Welcome to the Bosporan Kingdom campaign for Et Impera 1.2.8. In the last part, we declared war on Armenia simply because we need to be able to expand this way, because we're not strong enough at the moment to take on the Seleucid Empire. And I was hoping to keep Galatia was happy, but they've now made a defensive alliance with Armenia, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. And of course, one of my key settlements to capture is actually take this to get livestock. At the moment, what I want to do in this part is focus on taking this settlement, because this will complete this province here. But at the same time, we need to keep a defensive army here, just in case the Armenians decide to come back up again. They are gathering a few forces in this area, because this would be our next target after that. What we're going to do is bring this army down, reinforce this one. So we're gonna come in here. You can swap over for that. You can come into that. You can come into that. And that, I mean, that would give us a fairly kind of mixed bag front line. I would assume that, yeah. So, and that leaves this kind of army here. And I say these guys can just sit here and reinforce, and this army can move back this way for the moment so that we can spread the load a little bit. Oh, look at that, we are in range. I was about to say, hopefully we're in range of this settlement here. What we're going to do is push into here straight away. And well, what we got here, we've got a lot of Armenian spearmen, we've got some militia, 4 sets of archers, 2 Armenian cavalry. The cavalry is going to be interesting, but I think we've got a pretty strong front line now with this army, and of course we're going to fight this because I want to keep the casualties to a minimum. Right, they've come out onto the field. That gives us a little bit of an advantage. So we got 1 damaged archer, so we're going to have to kind of keep him fairly well protected. We got 2 horse archers as well, so we've got cav superiority. Start deployment. Looks like we can, I think we'll just put our front line here, and we'll have 3 and 3 on each side like this. We're going to keep them tight so that we can make sure our what we're going to have is the step archers on each side as well. I have these guys. I have the weaker of the 2 infantry missile troops, because we're going to have our horse archers there, and we'll have the companion cav. Let's make sure we've got everybody. Yep. Because we're the attacking force, so we've got to move forward. Whoops. Now, the main concern is their cavalry. We need to get rid of their cavalry as ASAP. Looks like they're retreating, probably towards that hill there, which is okay. Keep moving our forces forward. Got a bit of a split line, which is, oh no, we can't just see these guys in the dip. Because of course with the 1.28 update now, you've got to be a bit more considerate of line of sight units forward. Because of course they've got 4 missile troops in here as well. We find that there's troops in this gap here. It's just we can't just see them at the moment. Inclined to push the horse archers out that way. Let's just speed up a little bit. I think we're going to start turning this flank a little bit. Because they do seem to be kind of twisting slightly. Right, here comes their cav.
Archers! General! Step archers! We hunger for blood and battle! Companion cavalry!
Units has used all its ammunition.
Those archers.
Step archers! Deadly missiles ready! Citizen cavalry!
Pull back.
Axe warriors! Axes! Archers! Needed!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Step archers! Royal archers!
Front line. Get ready to resist the charge.
Our general is under attack.
Companion cavalry! Axe warriors! Warrior seekers! Royal horse archer! Fearless warriors! Axe warriors!
Guys in. Keep hitting those. Right, we've broken off the cavalry on that side. Guys break into there. Right, we've got to get their guys moving forward. What are you doing? These guys are losing.
Step archers! Citizen cavalry! Step archers! Fire on them!
These guys fire into that. These guys are breaking. You fall onto those. Okay, archers. Missile troops. Archers out that side. You on there. Okay, break these out. General. Got them pushing on this side. I think the Axe Warriors have done pretty good. We've got them now. Axe Warriors in.
Counter the missile warriors! Citizen cavalry! Battle ready! We'll kill them all! Royal horse archers! Cavalry!
Companion cavalry round there to support these guys. in this side. Get the pike units down this side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, set up the horse sandwich. Right, these guys are breaking. Axes in. End battle. We lost 395. Looks like one of our axe units took a lot more damage than they should have done. Yeah, we got a little bit of friendly fire. So we're going to need to use these axe units a bit more carefully. I think they're very effective, but we're just going to have to be a bit careful in using them, especially against missile fire, which is going to make it a little bit tricky when we attack sieges. But I've got the solution for that, which I'll talk about once we get back onto the campaign map. And down they go. Of course, we're definitely going to be occupying. And you can jump back straight in for some military training and some extra range. But, we certainly don't want that. This is tier 3. This is quite nice actually, so I think we'll keep this for the moment. Well, of course we're going to have to take this down a level. Wow, they've certainly leveled up their area quite considerably. I mean, we could leave this for... I don't know, it's got quite a lot of squalor, so I think we'll take that down a level. Right, construction reports. We built a homestead down here. I think we want the food here. What's the best route for this? Public order, sanitation 10, all regions in the province, +1 empire maintenance. I think we're probably going to go the route of the water tank for the moment. Because I think sanitation wise we're really good. So we've now effectively completed this province, and what we need to do now is start thinking about coming down into this area. Yeah, ready to go. Up here we're building a temple, plus over here in our home province I've actually put in a building to build some artillery, and then what we're going to do is build this and recruit some artillery. So what we'll have to do is send this army back over here to collect the artillery, and then what we can do then is start to use the artillery for our advantage. I don't think there's much else we can do here. Let me just see what we got here. You're complete, you're complete, you're complete. I don't think she could get promoted again, but I think at the moment our politics is pretty good. Take this up. She's going to give, yeah, I think we'll push her up again. I mean, they're all going to be a little bit unhappy about it, but I think we're okay. We've also got a new character that should arrive probably next turn. Another cause for concern is over here. We've got the Gete kind of hanging around. I'm not exactly sure. What are they doing? Kind of half like us. Will they give me a trade? You won't give us a trade deal, will you? Could offer you a little bit of money. No. Offer you a bit more. And as far as 1800, no. When I say the trade would be nice, but at the same time, what I'm more interested in is whether these would just not attack us. Who are you actually at war with? You're at war with nobody at the moment. You've only got the 2 provinces, so you're weaker than us. And I think that's all we can do in this part. So we're just going to go for an intern. There we are. We got, here's our new royal rival, Lucon II, important character. During the end turn, I actually noticed something that I want to check. It is over here. She got. I'm gonna drop you in there.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
This army here is quite powerful.
Commander.
Part of me almost feels that we need to build this army up a little bit, but we don't have that much in the way of cash. A bit worried about these guys hanging around in the center here as well. Not sure. Can we? Let me just do what I need to do over here. What I'd like to do is get this army. Wow, that's pretty good. I want to bring this army back to about here. Here. We'll drop you into. I think we'll go the log route and make some money. We'll go that way. We'll just leave this in here for the moment. We've got this army. What I'd like to pass off. We got no one to really pass off. Bring in, take out one of those and put in one of those. And maybe we need to kind of swap them around a little bit like that. Because how powerful is the garrison here? 18. Because what I would like to do is come through and kind of blitzkrieg into here as quickly as possible. But it could be a bit interesting. Anything else that we can do? Unseasonal conditions, no. Okay. Because I feel that we need to put the pressure on the Armenians. Looks like the Armenians have lost a settlement as well. So who's this to? Patava. That could be. So the Armenians actually at war with Patava then? No. I'm not exactly sure how. I'd guess what's happened is that the Seleucids took a Patava, the Ruga, which is over here, or Raga, and then the Patava had then took it from the Seleucids. Yeah, we do need to push as quickly as possible in order to get at least a foothold in here. So I think that's all we can do this term. I'm just going to go for an intern. Ready for command, politician. Now completed legal institutions. Hidden agent exposed, increase in rank. This guy can come in. I can't. Right, I'm going to go in with superior force. We're going to move these armies down to this border here. What you got here? You're still positive. We're just going to have to be a little bit hopefully that no one actually pushes through here and decides to attack us. We've now got the workshop in Tanis and the gold mine. That's going to increase our income. Because the public order here, is pretty good. Again, we're just going to, because we've now got artillery. So I think we'll just use this army to recruit the artillery. It'll be expensive, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. We've also got this unit here, Foreign Royal Guard. I think we're going to push the boat out and recruit those as well, because the battle down here is going to get tougher and tougher. We've got no more. Yeah, I mean, what's the overall state? It's very easy just to ignore the rest of your empire if you're not careful. I mean, we got the money for it. I think I'd like to boost this navy. Let's get a couple of guys into there. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but I think if we can get in and take these settlements, we can compensate for that. Research. What was it? It was legal institutions, wasn't it? Can't remember. I think that was here. We got a bit more public order, a bit more loyalty. We could go for that, and that would give us this area here. I don't think we need anything militarily at the moment. Don't really like those. We've got armorer tier 2. I think we're going to stick with the industry at the moment. That gives us wine trader. That would give. Oh yeah, I think that could be useful because that allows us to. Because we seem to be conquering settlements that are often tier 3, and then I've got to knock them down, like I did here. Was it? No, over here. Why am I building? Oh yeah, that's the upgrade to there. Sorry, it's this one. Yeah, we can take that back to a tier 2. That will, I think that will make a difference. Plus it will make us a bit more money. I'm just going to go for an intern. Got unassigned skills. Certainly I want something that might give us a little bit more happiness. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. Oops. Can't get to that yet, so we'll go that way. So we're going to be operating down here for quite some time. I'm just going to go for an intern. We've got military sabotage over here. I think the Getae are getting a little bit annoying. Got Scythian migration. New military units. Mystery of uses. And that could be quite useful. We got construction report. We've now got a military building down here. We're going to need to start moving this army down here. It's going to take a little while to get where it's going. Of course, down here we're operating outside with winter itself. Bring this army down here. And what we're going to do is bring this army into here. And we got a lot small. Again, I think we're going to fight this on the battlefield. It's more about minimizing casualties. The enemy sallies out. They like sallying out, but it doesn't do them any good. Right, they're probably going to stay up there. We've got an army here, so well, I think at the moment we're just going to go pretty defensive to begin with. We'll put the axe warriors on this side. We'll have 2 of the light units on this side, like that. We'll have these guys on this side, supporting these. Citizen cavalry there. We're going to have the 2 archers on this side, 3 archers on this side, and we're going to start the battle. No, we're not going to rush into this. We're going to wait for our reinforcements to come up first. So we're going to...
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yep, thank you, game. Just gather these up. I mean, they're in a very strong position. What we'll do is combine this front line. Bring the horse archers over on the right. I always like the horse archers on the right. I'm going to bring our combine. We'll keep you in the center. Bring you guys over here. Oops, no. We'll get these into position. Get these to form up this flank. And we'll have these to form up this flank. Missile troops. 4. Oops, no. What are you doing on this flank? Okay. Put you over here. Move these guys forward. Get everybody sorted out. What are you here? What are you doing up there? You on that end. You into there. We're gonna keep these guys behind, I think. And then we'll come up to here. Major military maneuvers. And then bring these guys up. Where's the... Oops. Start these in the trees. We're just going to slow the game down again now. Horse archers. What I'm going to do is take you out onto the way out onto the flank. General this side. And we're going to bring the warriors up to there. Right, I think we're ready to go. And what we're going to do is start advancing this flank. This is one thing I like about fighting with Hellenic factions, is you get these intense military maneuvers. Right, we got this, all this super heavy shock cav coming in on this flank. What we should be able to do is take them on. I know we're firing into our own troops here, but
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
right, generals, have units. Right, axe warriors round the back. I want you guys to push in here. Through. Oops. Push the ex-warriors down. You. Right, we've got the super heavy cavalry pinned. Don't know if these are Thracians or Axemen, but I think we've got a combination of the two here. I mean, these should really hack up these guys. Right, get charging on the back here. You guys up here. Horse archers. General, pull away. Right, got these guys there. You come this way. Pin them. You over here. Right, their general's gone. Get the cavalry in position. I think we can do this with the Axemen. Yep, you pull away. What we got duck down here? We've got the horse archers. Step archers, go a long way away. We don't need you. We push. Continue. I'm not sure which ones of these guys are. Oops, no, archers in. Yeah, break this unit here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, it'd be okay. I think that would be okay. We'll quit battle now. End battle. We lost 396, which is pretty good considering we killed 2,200 there. The friendly fire is improving. And down they go. Right, fix the garrison here. 18 again. We've got a damage unit here. One of the nice things about this is the fact that you can come down here and virtually defend this, both these settlements at the same time. I want to see. Oh, look at this. This is the open as well. Whereas we can't expand too quickly. You're down to -1. You're -16, which means they're going to be a little bit unhappy. We're just going to sneak you through here and put you back in patrol, because we're gonna have to watch for a rebellion now, and it's certainly gonna. Again, we've got to knock these settlements down. I think at the moment where this is actually fully developed. I mean, this would be a good position for a, but I think we're knock you down, and this is a extra garrison here. -7 bonus for garrison morale, upkeep for all land units. I think what was this one here? I think we're going to convert to that in the eventually. And I think I've got enough time for one more end turn, but I won't be able to fight the battle. So yeah.
Ready for battle.
Right. Certainly want campaign movement range. And we're going to go for an end turn. Okay, increase in rank, our hero. Hidden agent exposed. Of course, what we're going to do straight away. Make sure there's an army there. Fort there.
Commander. Ready for orders.
Just come here.
Ready for battle.
And we're going to push straight into here.
Like kennel dogs.
And by attacking the settlement, that brings this army in, because if we'd attacked the army, they would have run away. And we're just going to encircle here, because I don't have enough time to fight this battle in this part. I think we can push you through and see what's going on here. This is very much a major target, but we need to stabilize behind now. As you can see, we got potential problems with public order. I mean, this one is okay. One more turn and you'll be ready to go. I don't really want to take that up. Got a gold mine here, which would be very, very nice. Which is going to be the one. This is the one that's going to. The coin mint is the one that we're going to make the most money. So that's the route we're going to go. Because we need the money. Of course, we've got all this area here is very exposed, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. You're happy. You're looking good as well. We got this guy keeps getting bashed up a little bit, but part of me says we put any cheap units in. Oh, we got some guys got a promotion here. We're certainly going to give this one that and that. We're getting hit by enemy agents, so we're going to go with that and that. Just feel that inclined to make this army look a little bit more intimidating. We got Scythian axemen here. They're not that good, but I'm just looking for something that will kind of frighten the opposition, is probably the polite way of saying it. And I don't want to spend a lot of money. So I think we'll just put in a couple of these just to strengthen the main army up a little bit. Again, actually what we could do is put in how many in this. I think we're get another levy unit as well, because we combine with the garrison here and this, and if we put this army into this settlement, they should be able to resist most attacks reasonably well. And we've still kind of hanging on to the money. This settlement, what we're building here, we build a public field here. We've got -4 food, so if we do that, I think for the moment we're just going to do a little bit of untaxing, because we've got very little when we've got virtually no cultural influence here. And I just want to run quickly through the messages, because of course we're going to lose the messages to the save game. Military sabotage, yes, thank you. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're certainly going to take this settlement, and I'd like to push on and take this region as well, because that would give us a major control of this area. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.